Hey Dennis and the rest of the crew of All County Roofing. This is Brianna from Chipmunk SEO. I was just reaching out to make sure I got this video out today that I told Dennis I'd send you guys. In this video, it's going to be only a couple of minutes. I'm actually just going to cover about 3 quick things with you guys here. And these tips are going to help you guys get discovered by more customers online and help you increase your revenue. So the first thing I'm going to cover is content. For Google, content is king. Google likes to see a minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage, and then your back service pages, you're going to be wanting at least 500 words on each. There's 2 big reasons for this. The first one is if you have no content, Google doesn't know how to trust you, and they're going to kind of start to treat you like a spam site, and we don't want that. The more you talk about your service, the more that Google's going to recognize you as an expert, and they're going to rank you accordingly. The second reason is because the more content you have on your website, the more keywords you can have on your website. And keywords are how our customers find us online. So you want to be able to get spotted for a bunch of keywords. If you have too many just on your website, it's going to be considered keyword stuffing, and Google's going to treat you like a scam. So the rule of thumb is 100 words of content for every 1 keyword. Keep in mind, a good little trick too is whatever your images file names are, change those to the keywords you want to rank for. That's going to help give you a boost as well. Going into the second part, I'm actually going to show you how the keywords play a role. So I used roofers, Vancouver, Washington. I'm going to ignore all this because we don't want the paid or sponsored stuff, especially with Google Ad Block out. You know, a lot of people are just wasting their money with it. This right here is the second topic. This is Google My Business, or the Google Map Pack. You need to make sure your Google My Business is set up accurately and is optimized by making sure all the information is consistent and you have photos added. You need something called citations. So citations is just a scary word for online directory, like Yelp, yellow pages, white pages. You want to make sure your company information is on as many of those as possible because you want to be in these top 3 spots since people are lazy and don't like to click view all. And if we keep going down here, we're going to ignore this first citation and we're going to pay attention to the first company website that pops up and is highest ranking for this keyword. And that is Dr. Roof Inc. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this site. I'm going to use them as your competitor for the remainder of the video just because of where they came up on that search result. So they don't have very much content either. It's not right that they should be beating you guys, to be honest. So what I do when I see these types of websites and I'm working with my client, I use this tool to show me on the back end what's going on. So you guys have an unequal rating here. You've got some bad backlinks going on. The domain rating is done by the authority of your backlinks. When you are linking your website with other websites, you need to make sure that those websites are relevant to the industry, okay? They've got to be on topic with on topic with roofing and with just general construction stuff. You don't want to be backlinking with anything like McDonald's or a Pizza Hut. Stuff like that is actually going to hurt your rating. So if we take a look at some of the referring domains we have, we can see what kind of ratings they have that are hurting or affecting you. So as you can see, a lot of these don't have anything really to do with the industry that you're in. So it's not helping you. Now the local Yahoo, those are good. Juju probably isn't a good one. So yeah, you want to make sure that you're just linking your website with industry relevant websites that also have good authority. You do have 26 keywords you're getting found for, so we can go ahead and look at what keywords you've got. So it seems like you've got a search volume happening for All County Roofing, which is your company name. There's 50 searches a month happening, but you're in the 6th position. So you're only getting about 3 customers, 3 traffic coming to your website from that. That's not good enough. If it's your company name, you definitely want to be first, right? Then we scroll down here a little further and we can see the result that led to your competitor that I got. So roofing companies, Vancouver is a similar one. That one has 100 volume for searches, and you're in 41st place. So you're not even on the first page of Google, second page of Google, third page of Google. You're way back there. You're getting 0 traffic for all of these ones that are anything past the first page of Google. It's really priority that you get on that first page for everything. And let's go ahead and go back out here. So we've kind of seen these numbers. You guys, you want an equal 1-to-1 rating for your domain strength and your backlink profile. So out of 14 domains, only 5 of the ones talking about you give customers the option to click a link and be redirected to your site, kind of like this. And we'll go ahead and take a look at your competitor. Make note of these numbers right quick. All right, so here's Dr. Roof Inc. and why they're showing up so high. They've got a higher domain rating, so they do have authoritative backlinks in there. They've got a lot more domains that they're linked to with 2,000, almost 600 backlinks. They've got over 1,000 keywords, and they're getting several hundred traffic each month. That's a lot more than what you guys are looking at right now. So the way I would help, if this was my client that I was talking to right now, I would actually be using this tool, going into the competitor site, finding the highest ranking that they have, taking it and putting it on your page. Just plain and simple. We're going to do the copycat method, but we're also not going to half-ass it. We would be putting our full ass into it, and we would be trying to beat them on the numbers as well. So it's not just about quality, but it's also about the numbers. So we would keep that in mind, and we'd make sure to just kind of bury around. Going over to the organic keywords, we can see roofer Vancouver, Washington, which is exactly, what the search term was, minus the S. 300 searches a month. They're in the second position. Right there, they're getting almost 50 traffic each month for one keyword. So you can see why it's really important to have your website optimized and why you need to be making sure you're linking with good stuff for your website. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. We went over that you guys need to get some more content on your website. You need to start having your keywords. Make sure that they're in that ratio of 100 words of content to one keyword. Then you guys are going to need to go and get your backlinks cleaned up. Make sure that you're only linking with relevant industry-related services and websites. And then you guys need to have your Google My Business optimized and make sure that you're hooking up with a lot of citations for your information. Doing all these steps, you guys are going to go from the current traffic that you're at now, and you're going to start seeing some higher traffic. And that's exactly what we want to see. You are going to be going through bundle after bundle of shingles. So if you guys need any help with actually putting these into practice, let me know. I'd be happy to answer any questions. If not, that's awesome. I'm actually going to be trying to reach out with you guys to get your feedback on this because it takes some time for me to make these videos and I don't like wasting people's time. So if I'm wasting my time or I'm sending these to business owners and I'm wasting their time, I'm going to beat myself up a little bit, but I want to hear it so that I can actually redirect myself and change and make an improvement. Thank you so much for letting me send this to you, Dennis, and I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day.